What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy Big P on the block. You already know I rock. Back in this thangery with another bangery. You feel me? If you're new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe. Be a part of this G Nation. It's a G Nation. If you win, use the G, my friend. Let's get straight to it, though. We got my boy Young and Hefe. Don't care about nothing what that check say. He addresses Compton rocc. Question street affiliates' motive for pushing the peace narrative. So, you know, I guess Young Gant had got wind of Compton rocc speaking on dudes that was involved in the peace talks and how he looking at things at it. But let this content play. You already know. I'm going to get my perspective on it. I'm going to let Young Ant do his thing. I'm going to let Compton rocc do his thing. But let's get it.
Bring you another one like the other one.
Hold on, y'all. The fake, y'all. All my subscribers, everybody.
Now, this part right here is Compton rocc, his video he made. So let's let it play right now.
Everybody that watch my channel, I know a lot of y'all is subscribed to these other dudes as well. I know y'all paying attention. I know y'all not stupid. Y'all not dumb. You wouldn't be here if you was dumb. I think I got some intelligent folks that follow. So I want to say this. Y'all seen the dudes on the internet about 3-4 months ago, maybe 5 months ago tops. They was all on the internet. They was talking peace talk. They was all on the internet. You seen them at peace marches, peace rallies. It was a whole lot of dudes. Not no one individual. It was multiple individuals on the internet. And they seemed like they was concerned about the community. They seemed like they was concerned about the youth. Coming to find out, it was all a money play. It was basically like a scam, a scheme, a try to get rich quick scheme. But you don't get blessed like that. You don't come like that, Joe. Now that you don't see it no more on the internet, nobody giving up that good game, that good wisdom, ain't none of that peace going on no more. Oh.
Let me stop you right there. He's saying it was a scheme, it was a scam, all a money play. I don't think it was that. I think dudes generally, because I know both of the dudes, or two of the dudes that started this whole little, movement. Tiny Menace, made Trey Gangsta Crip, Young Gat, made Trey Gangsta Crip. They was both at that peace, in the forefront of the peace talks. You feel me? Now, just because it's not being displayed like everybody doing it for content, don't mean that works aren't still going on. Don't mean that relationships are not being, built. All of it is not for show. And let's talk about it. As soon as the peace shit did kick up, it was supposed to be a positive thing. Everybody tried to, young dudes start reacting, start taking it and like, oh, we soft out here. So dust got kicked up. So how could you even say shit like that when dust was getting kicked up and people start trying to rebuttal? And then you got niggas dissing on these vlogs and shit, hood vlogs and shit. Nah, yeah, so a lot of shit has to get cleaned up, but just because you don't hear it, like how loud it was in the beginning, because it was the trendy thing and everybody was reacting to peace, nah, niggas still pushing for that. Niggas is still pushing for that, but let them keep going. Peace is not, don't stop just because you don't see it. It's always somebody doing their work in the back.
Let's back to the thugism, y'all. You know why? Because a lot of dudes ain't ready to die for what they believe in. They talk that talk, but they not walking that walk. They looking for topics, they looking for conversation to get views on. And now that this peace talk is no longer a big conversation, it's over with, it's dead. A A lot of y'all been rocking with me for a long time since I've been on YouTube to some of my early videos and see I've been talking the same talk. A lot of people can't keep up with their energy because it ain't in them. They not 100. And it went back to talking about other YouTubers. And it went back to downplaying another black man on the internet, finding a flaw in another black man and talk about it and wonder why their channels ain't took off yet. You're talking about somebody that ain't even, it's not even a big topic, especially as hard as times is right now. We need real topics, real conversation. One of my homeboys called me, one of my SA homeboys called me. I used to do construction work with a couple of years ago. And he was like, Rock, I'm in the hospital with my son. He's having some issues with his health. I told him, I said, listen, man, that's all in God's control. He gonna be all right. With the nurse, and we was chopping it up, and somehow your name came up. She knew exactly who you was. You on speakerphone, she can hear you right now. So it was a black woman.
Man, what's the deal? So look, man, it's your boy Young and Hefe, man, still live in effect.
Young and Hefe about to give his, perspective and, his thoughts on what Compton rocc had to say.
Man, still pushing the piece as you may and how you will. So, I seen this segment and I juggled with this segment as if I was at a circus because I was feeling kind of clownish. So I juggled with, am I going to respond to the segment? Because although my name wasn't said, and when your name is not said in things, it's just best to let some things go and not reply to these things.
True. Some shit is best to, not sweep under the rug, but let that shit pass by. Sometimes if it ain't directed, it ain't respected. You feel me? So he like shit. You ain't put a name or address on that motherfucker, so why address it? But since I feel you talking about it, and I feel it's mostly pertaining to me, because I was at the forefront of that piece, talk, and still is behind the scenes, regardless if you see it or not. But let Young and Hefe keep going.
But when somebody is steady making accusations as well as giving an identification pertaining to some things that you may have been a part of, how can you ignore it? Now, although he say he's not pointing at one person, he's pointing at multiple people. He's basically pointing at everybody who spoke on the piece.
Right.
And me being one of them dudes. So, it's just kind of crazy because this is like one of them YA blasts. It's just like, where you just like, I just dislike when people just throw things out there for people to grasp and all. And if the shoe fitted, wear the size, like somebody really mad at something, but don't want to place no name on.
Passive, it's called passive aggressive. Damn, I'm fucking up. Passive aggressive. That's what that is. You want to say something, but you ain't directing it. So I'm going to put it out there, and if you feel it, it's on you. No, that's passive aggressive.
There. Now, one of the many problems with black people is that they think they know everything and they think they got everything figured out and they think that their way is the right way. Every black person that finds some type of self-righteousness or finds some type of turning point in life seems to think that their journey and what their own is the way. And that's blasphemy. You people don't know what's going on. When you put the piece on camera, then it's all, see, that's what y'all get. Y'all putting the piece on camera. The piece is on camera. Y'all giving them content. You know what I'm saying? They spinning the narrative. They talking about this. They talking about that. Then
Facts. it's a lose-lose situation. When you put the piece on display for everybody, why it's on display? Oh, this shit just for show. But when it's still going on and not being not on camera, people want to say, oh, them niggas ain't on that piece shit. They ain't even talk about it, nobody bringing it up. So it's a lose-lose situation. You can't win for losing. I see. I understand. I totally agree.
When the piece is not on camera, it's ain't no piece happening. Y'all faking. Y'all dudes, y'all know who y'all are. I ain't gotta say no name. All you gang members that's doing content. Like, man, come on, man. Like, y'all don't know what's going on out here, and I don't even care if you hopped on a phone with somebody from these different sectors and asked them. People don't know what's going on. I could have been gave an update pertaining to some peace. But I don't have to go out my way, nor do I have to do that. I can keep it right to myself, because as long as those people that's participating in the peace know what's going on, that's all that matters.
Facts. I don't have to put, it out there for the masses to see, you feel me? As long as I'm still doing the work. Now, if I wasn't doing the work, and, all the peace talk and all that died down, and you don't see me still working towards the peace, then yeah, you got all rights to call me out on my, BS or whatever. But, nigga, I'm still putting in the work. It's just not on display or on camera for the mass to see. But like I said, it's a lose-lose situation. You damned if you do, you damned if you don't. So, that's how I go sometimes. It's fucked up.
That's all that matters. Now, people just got to worry about themselves and walk their own walk. Because, just speaking for me, but even speaking for some of these other dudes that was attached to the piece, I've never seen nobody jump out here and say they was a role model for the youth, or try to act like the role model for the youth. I know my pushing peace ain't got nothing to do with the youth. The youth is a part of it, as well as the elders, the babies. Human beings is a part of this peace push. It don't got nothing to do with the youth. This is an all the way around thing for everybody. But it has to start somewhere. And just because the revolution is not being televised don't mean that the revolution is not happening.
Facts. Facts. Said what I said. Just like I said, just because you ain't seeing it don't mean it ain't going on, homie. Some people need to just mind their own. You feel me? Mind your own, you'll live long. Not threaten nobody, but your business go a long way. So just stay in your lane, and people gonna stay in their lane. You have every right to, respond this way. I'm not mad at it. I ain't mad at it. I'm here for it. I salute you. You still doing your shit? Continue doing your shit. You still promoting and pushing that peace? Continue it. I'm with it, brother. But to the next one. It's your boy Big P on the block. You already know I rock. I'm gone.